Privet, tovarish. Hey everyone, welcome back to Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades. This is episode 3 of the Loadout series, and I'm really excited for this episode. I'm going to have a ton of fun with it, because I'm a big fan of the AK lineup, or the AK series, as one would say. Today's loadout is recommended by one of our viewers, Cheeky Breeky. That's an awesome username, by the way. Very relevant to the Russian theme that we're going with today. And it's going to feature a very modern, sleek, black furniture AK-101 firing the 5.56 cartridge, and the Russian PPK pistol using I believe a 380 ACP cartridge. If I get either of those two calibers wrong for these weapons, please correct me. I'm also outfitting some grenades and a combat knife as part of the military theme, as well as a couple of attachments to go along with the rifle. So we're going to have a ton of fun. Let's go ahead and look at the guns themselves. There is the AK-101. I'm going to get up nice and close so you guys can appreciate that lovely furniture. This is an excellent gun model imported into this game. I love it. One of my favorite things about the AK lineup, especially with just like the gun models themselves and firing them, is satisfying, but I love the different ways and methods that one could go about initiating a reload. I will be doing all sorts of fun variations while I'm getting into the thick of it and going into combat, but this particular AK in H3VR is definitely one of my favorites for sure. Got that folding stock, that nice plastic black furniture, you got those straight 5.56 magazines, and of course, that really nice sound every time you rack that bolt. It's capable of full auto and semi-auto, and reloading these are tons of fun. You can just pull the mag out. There's no bolt release in this, or there's no mag release, so I can't just click a button and have the magazine drop, so I gotta actually take it out. Another option is to grab another magazine and hit the retainer clip to remove the magazine, and physics bugs out and completely dips the magazine out of my hand. One of my favorite ways is to use my trigger hand here and cant my gun to the side, point it down, grab a mag, out, in, rack that slide, and I'm up and running. So lots of different ways to do it. And then, another way, I forgot. Out, in, reach, underneath and around, rack that slide. Just so many different ways. I love it. I love AKs. Love it so much. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. You guys don't even know my excitement. For the sights, we're going with the Russian Cobra sight. It's just a basic beaver tail. It is hard mounted. There's no extra railing to it, so I just throw it onto the AK, and it's just a very simplified T-shaped red dot sight. Ooh, we're clipping right there. Just nice open sight picture. When you're in VR, it's a much different view from what you're seeing in the actual video. Since I have both of my eyes perspective, you can only see what's in my right eye right now because of the way the recording works. But when I'm looking down sight, I have my whole left eye to render the rest of what's going on, so I can actually see well beyond and through the model of the red dot sight. So I have no issue with this taking up a good portion of my right side. I can see just fine. So no problem with the Cobra. Not as well translated in two-dimensional video games. Your Call of Duties, your Battlefields, your Escape from Tarkov. Big fan of that game. So yeah. Red dots. Here's that PKP. Gonna have fun with that. And then also we have a suppressor. Part of the fun of watching these kind of videos is getting to experience the gun sounds. So I'm gonna have the suppressor on and off during the video. And then of course we have our grenades. So we're gonna have some fun with that. Thanks for sticking with me so far, guys. For the next loadout idea, I would really love a SMG or shotgun-based loadout, just something a little bit more close quarters. So let's have a little bit of fun, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.
Спецназ, это хардбас, все в спортивках Адидас. И на Найке пацаны, слушаем хардбас-басы. Этот стайл любим лишь для всех в ритме колбасы. 150 ударов тут, пацаны, спортивка жгут.